Hello, welcome to Mana Baby Story Reading Channel. I'll be reading you a story from Disney's 365 Bedtime Stories. Today is March 10th. I will be reading a story from Cinderella, Bedtime for Gus. Cinderella looked out her bedroom window as the sun was setting. The clock in the tower of the castle struck 8. Cinderella tapped gently on the walls of her attic room. "Bedtime, everyone," she called. Jack, Susie, Gus, and the other mice hurried out of their mouse hole. "Bedtime?" Gus asked. Gus was Cinderella's newest mouse friend. She had just rescued him from the trap that morning. "Close eyes and fall asleep," Susie explained. Gus looked confused. He closed his eyes and started to tip over. Jack caught him. "Not fall, Gus," he said. "Fall asleep, like this." He put his head on his hands and pretended to snore softly. Cinderella laughed. "Gus has never lived in a house before. We will have to teach him about getting ready for bed. First, you put on your pajamas." She went to her dresser and pulled out a tiny pair of striped pajamas for Gus. "Now sleep, Cinderella?" Gus asked. Cinderella smiled. "Not quite yet," she said. "Now you need to wash your face and brush your teeth. Then I will kiss you good night, and Susie will tuck everyone in." When the mice were all neat and clean, Cinderella kissed each of them good night. "It's time for everyone to go to sleep," she said sweetly. "Follow me," Jack told Gus. He ran over to his little bed and hopped in. Then he pointed to the bed next to him. "That's your bed," he said. Gus grinned and got under the cozy covers. "Story, Cinderella!" someone cried. Cinderella smiled. "All right," she said. "Once upon a time there was a young prince who lived in a castle." She continued the story for a long time. Each time she tried to stop, the mice begged for more. But after a while they couldn't keep their eyes open any longer. When the last mouse had fallen asleep, Cinderella tiptoed to her own bed and climbed in. She snuggled against her pillow and yawned. "If only some of my stories would come true."